All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Misfit Corner Comics Presents. This is the artist Andrew speaking, and we are once again live streaming. Let me check my volumes real quick. All right. Hey, everybody. That looks good. Sounds good. All right. And welcome to the Hero Hour. I am the host, Andrew, as I've already said, and joining me this evening is my good friend and illustrator, Avery Butterworth. Say hi, Avery.
What's up?
And, of course, the ever-lovable Slee Stack, Lorenzo. How's it going, man?
Hey there, I'm doing all right.
Tosspot's in the chat. Says, captive audience. Oh, goodness. Hey, Tosspot, so great to have you.
I may or may not be held in captivity, you know, without my consent.
As long as you got the chains on, we're okay. And then we know nothing's going to happen. So, all right, I'm going to lower down our volume just a little bit.
Help me.
See how you like being tied up, Slee Stack. Always chasing that nice family around. Those nice white people.
Oh,
But you just look at my volume. Did you turn it up or down?
I turned down the volume just slightly.
Oh, well, I can do that on the mic.
Yeah. Well, see, we end up echoing really, really loud on the stream.
Well, yeah.
And I never know it because I don't always replay the videos. But when I download and have to edit, I always have to lower down the volume because Avery says I'm loud. I don't get it. I don't see it. But whatever. Everybody has the ability to control their own.
No, I
volume.
say you're a putz.
Yeah, but I'm loud too. So whatever. All right. Well, hey, I got an announcement to make.
So you turned out the Slee Stack.
Well, I have an announcement to make. I talked about this a little bit with Avery this last weekend, and I've decided that I'm going to just go full board onto it and just do it. And Avery will tell you that's exactly how I handle almost everything I do, but that's okay. Right now, we have a bunch of stuff that is very, very popular, and a lot of people are out there looking for those things, and that includes Avengers Endgame, that includes Game of Thrones coming back, that includes Star Wars, the rise of the Skywalker, whatever.
Gosh. And
so we're going to shift our focus of the live streams. We're still going to do them, but we're going to do more drawing live streams with themes. And what I mean by that is we're going to kind of do drawn and quartered style live streams going forward. And my goal is I want to be able to say, like, for example, we've got like 3 weeks before Avengers Endgame comes out, right? Everybody out there is going to be looking for Avengers Endgame stuff. So starting Monday, our live streams are going to be drawing Avengers Endgame stuff. Now, it may be inspired stuff. It may be hero stuff repurposed that way. You know, all these different types of things, you know. But it's going to have Avengers Endgame in the title because that's going to get people to come and check it out and see what's happening. And we just got to do it. We have putting Misfit Corner Comics Presents the Hero Hour episode, whatever, means nobody is coming except for these great people who come every week. You know, we need to do something to get more attention and bring more attention to us. And we're going to take advantage of the things that are popular right now. And we're artists and we love to draw. So we're going to use those things and we're going to push ourselves out there. And starting Monday, we're going to be drawing Avengers. And I'm hoping we can do it all the way up through the release of the movie. And then after that, we can switch to something else. Like I just said, there's 3 things that are really popular right now: Game of Thrones, Star Wars, and Avengers. But Avengers is the one that's happening. Well, no, let me change that. Game of Thrones is happening first. Game of Thrones actually restarts this Sunday, but that's going to be running for several weeks. Avengers only opens one time. So we're going to build up to Avengers. We're going to do Avenger drawings. After that, we'll probably switch to Game of Thrones and Star Wars. But Star Wars, we have all the way to December, you know? So I want to open it up to the artists I'm going to open it up to more artists. I'll send out some invites to some people. But what we want to do is we want to sit around, chit chat, do what we normally do, but add drawing into it. And not just me. Everybody draw. Slee Stack, you don't have to draw. I understand.
I was going to say,
if you want to help moderate and read the chats from time to time, that'd be perfect. That'd be fantastic. We would love that. You have that sweet, sexy Slee Stack voice that would just work perfectly for that thing, you know?
I'll still be working on coloring stuff.
Well, you can do that, but
because I get a lot done during the streams.
Well, that's good too. But I want to start shifting focus. I want to start bringing attention.
Anything
and this is the way I think
away from peeps. if it keeps you from doing the eating peeps and licking your fingers while you're eating peeps, I think that's a much improved.
I went to the store. I went to Walmart today, and I was walking down the aisle with all the peeps and all, and I was looking for something. I didn't find anything that piqued my curiosity the way the fruit punch peeps did. I mean, that just knocked me on my.
You say piqued your curiosity?
Piqued my curiosity. Yeah, piqued my curiosity. Exactly. D says, I think Lorenzo stated that you need to put more info on your hashtags. Well, yeah, I need to probably do that as well. But let me just go through the chat real quick before I start my drawing. We got Tosspot here, which is fantastic to have him here. I know he was mentioning he's got a new job and working and not able to make it, so I'm glad he's able to be here. And then he says, hi, I'm not here. He might be working. Don't say nothing. Commodore's here. Commodore says, I'm not here either. So, okay. Tosspot says, well, that trailer for Star Wars, no comment. Guys, it was a teaser trailer. That's all it was. I mean, yeah, I've watched it like 4 or 5 times now, and but whatever. We'll talk about it eventually. Bethany's here. Hey, Bethany, how's it going? Commodore says, great plan. Commodore, I knew it. I knew you'd be on my side in this. And then Bethany says, fruit punch peeps, laugh out loud. All peeps belong in the trash. Oh, that means, Bethany, you didn't see the live stream where I taste tested fruit punch peeps on stream? That was hilarious. You should, I don't remember which episode.
You need to learn the word definition of words.
Hilarious. It was hilarious. It was cringeworthy as well. So
that, I believe. Hey, Rick.
Hey, Rick, how's it going, man?
There's a difference between horrifying and hilarious. They don't mean the same thing.
All right, let's see if this is a new intro that I'm not sure if it'll work or not, but we got Rick in the house. Woo!
God,
I don't think that works.
Okay, I'll work on something new. I'll work on something.
Oh, God, you.
Yeah, I forgot what episode it did. I was actually Bethany. I was going to cut the segment and make it into its own thing, but that was right before I decided to shift the focus of the show to comic centric.
I think the problem is most of us are like geeks or nerds, whereas he's like maybe a dork.
Yeah.
Again.
What?
Nothing.
The autistic guy thinks you're not cool.
Yeah, whatever. All right, hold on a second. Let me see what let's see.
That's not a dig at you, Sleestack.
Oh, I think we're probably all autists here in one degree of or another.
I'm on a spectrum, but not that one.
On some spectrum of some sort, but not that one.
Extreme opposite of a sociopath.
Oh, wait a minute. Was that the stream that I had to clip? Oh, I don't remember. Hold on.
I think Andrew's on the same spectrum as me.
Yes.
Clearly.
Oh, no, that's...
Yes.
The Sleestack spectrum.
Is there a Sleestack spectrum?
I don't know. I think there is now.
If there is, you're on it.
Y'all are bad.
No. We're just...
Okay, that was the Wanpool one.
Go look at the diagnostic and statistic man. I can't even say it. This DSM, I think they're on the 5th one. You can go through and see look up autist, and they'll have like a criteria.
It's 37 where I talk about shopping for underwear at Walmart. That was a good one. That was a good one.
I think that's right on there.
Oh, it's Bethany.
Remember Rain Man always had to go to Kmart?
It says the Hero Hour episode 39. The kitten inspired a sketch, talking comics and fruit punch peeps. That's the one, 39. All right, sorry I got distracted.
Definitely coming.
No, you're not.
No, it happens. It happens.
Yeah.
Bethany says, ha ha ha, I was in Walmart today and thought of you. Yeah, well, okay.
I'm not sure whether this is a good thing, Bethany.
Okay. Peeps are worth it when Kristen Wise breaks out her Aught 22 or the 22, whatever that is called. He takes minutes for each show. And then says Tosspot and Toss, and Bethany says, okay, nope, I already read that.
I think maybe you should put it like in part of your blurb on the book Carol that you're featured in the People of Walmart.
Oh God, I hope there's not video of me out there sticking my phone down my pants. I'm sure there's security video out there somewhere.
Oh yeah, they probably trade those tapes.
That reminds me. The other day, I always go to the self-checkout at Walmart because I can't stand dealing with any of those idiots at the registers. Ooh, if anybody out there is a Walmart register, I'm talking about everybody else but you. You guys I love. But so I always go to the self-checkout, right? And I'm scanning my items and I'm doing my thing. And all of a sudden, the scanner, the alarm goes off. And the guy comes over and says, hold on just a second. And he clicks something. And it's a video footage from straight overhead, looking straight down, and it's highlighted one of the items that I bought, and it's highlighted red for the guy to confirm that I actually scanned it. And there's actually a camera directly over watching everything that goes over the scanner. I was like, oh wow, because I know there's a camera right at your face, but there's a camera also directly over watching. And it turns out it was a thing of cheese. And the guy just confirmed that, yeah, I scanned it, and yeah, it's in the bag. I had no idea that happened, but yeah, they're watching you.
Yeah, that happened to me the last time I bought some stuff.
Really? I'd never seen that before.
Something like that happened.
Yeah. All right, well, we're gonna get started drawing. Oh, and I have a package that came in the mail today that I'm going to share with you guys after I'm done with my sketch. It's a special super secret package from one Mr. John Dillard. I'm fairly certain it's an apology letter for attempting to rip off Shiro from me, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
John, apologize? Never.
Yeah. Tosspot says BFB. What does BFB mean?
I have no idea. So did you, well, Avery, I did a game stream last night.
Oh, yeah?
I was playing Freedom Force versus the Third Reach. Or Reach? However you pronounce it.
You mean the Third Reich?
Yeah, Third Reich.
I don't know what that is.
It's a game from like 2004. There was one before it called Freedom Force. Oh. It's a comic book. It's a superhero type game.
It was fun watching Rick play the game and do all the different racist kind of voices that he does.
Yeah, Commodore.
Though the game itself uses kind of those same kind of voices.
Yeah, Commodore, give me just 1 second and I'll get you in, okay?
I'm not familiar with that game. Then again, I'm not familiar with much anymore. Except
the voice acting is quite fun.
Yeah. Me, I'm like, I play Skyrim,
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, well, like I said, it was like from 2004. The original one was 2002. So
real-time tactical RPG. Graphics are kind of simple, but it looks like fun. Looks kind of challenging. Kind of an old school feel.
I play Skyrim.
I tried to get. I went to do. I had downloaded DC Online, DC Universe Online. I tried to create an account. I've had one before, but I think because they've got new owners or whatever for the streaming part, it says can't create an account.
Really?
Right now or whatever.
I just got a couple of the Telltale Batman games because they were free.
Cool.
I haven't played them. I've got so many games I haven't played because I was like, okay, it's free, I'll download it.
So, Rick, did you hear the beginning of my stream where I talked about what we're going to start doing next week?
No.
We're going to start doing drawing live streams, and we're going to for the next couple weeks, we're going to be Avengers centric, and kind of take advantage of all the hype regarding Avengers Endgame and do Avengers draw streams. starting on Monday. So if you want to come in on Monday, be prepared to draw something Avengers related.
Okay.
Does that sound cool?
Yeah. Keep it in America. Yeah.
You really only need to do something like that once a week.
No. We're going overboard. We're going overboard because I can't do anything else. So hey, Commodore, how's it going, man?
Oh, good in the hood.
I'm going to be on Gary Shipman on Sunday.
Oh,
cool.
Which reminds me, I'm putting the start of the auction back to 8 o'clock instead of 7. I know you guys won't be able to be in for as long, but just to give me time to be on his,
Oh, okay.
Because
I see. If we're doing some like Avengers drawings during the week, come auction time, we'll have something to auction off.
Yeah.
So yeah. What do you got going on there, Rick?
Well, as you know, I've done my cards. Right now, I've went and did gradients. I'm taking the gradients out here, and I'm going to bring them into afterwards. I'm going to bring them into Autodesk Sketchbook to put some shading in, colored shading.
Oh, okay. So you do your own coloring, huh?
Well, at the moment, anyways. Eventually, I'd like to get somebody to do coloring. Well, eventually, I'd like to be getting everybody to be doing all of it, because if I've got 7 books on the go or 8 books or more, it's going to be hard to, oversee everything while everything's going on. And, do my own writing and all that while overseeing everything, or coloring, or arting, penciling and inking and all that.
I got you. Very cool.
You say you're going to be arting?
What was that?
You say you're going to be arting?
Okay, one at a time.
I thought you said farting, not arting.
Oh.
No, yeah, I heard arting.
Yeah, I know. Weird word. And what did Lorenzo say? I didn't hear him because
I don't think that's grammatically correct, because isn't art not a verb?
He just verbed it.
You can turn art into a verb. Arting's a thing.
It is?
Arting's a company. Our friend owns it.
Yeah, but it has like 3 A's, I think. The
2
beginnings. 2 A's? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because it's double A.
No, it's just because he's weird, so.
Yes, I am. I can admit it.
Not as weird as me or Andrew.
Hey, I'm not weird. I'm the most normal guy in this whole panel. What are you talking about?
Oh,
you wish.
Ooh.
Well, maybe, actually. You might be normal compared to me. Or Lorenzo. I don't know about you, Commodore. I haven't got to know you well enough yet.
I'm probably just as weird as him.
I'm not sure who's weirder, him or Avery.
Andrew's
Probably
way weirder than me.
Poor Avery is getting more and more worn down. You can hear how defeated he sounds.
Oh, I'm exhausted.
Yeah, we always pick on him after he's had a long day. That seemed to always happen, doesn't it? All right.
It's been a long, long time getting from here to there.
Could you imagine getting copyright struck over that song of all songs?
What's the song from?
Opening song to Star Trek Enterprise.
It was the Enterprise song, but it was like
It's a long.
It was originally like Ron Stewart or something, but didn't want to pay him.
There.
Oh boy.
For the heart.
Yeah, but the great thing is, I did them tune very badly, so they wouldn't be able to tell.
Yeah, that's great, Rick.
It's just the word. It's just the words at that point. They can't say anything but words.
Isn't there something about the melodies that they can ding you on the melodies?
I suppose.
Yeah, they probably get you more on the melodies than anything.
You don't even have to say the words. It's the melodies
I think that's what trips it is the. Because like me doing the ASMR thing where I'm like doing the Misfit songs, that'd be hard to catch because it's
please don't do those right now.
Diane Warren wrote the song, and it was performed by Rod Stewart for the soundtrack of Patch Adams.
Oh, really?
I should get that soundtrack. I collect them.
Yeah, I was just kind of skimming through Wikipedia and skipped a couple words here and there, but yeah, so it's a cursed song.
Hey, Andrew, do you want to see a soundtrack I think you might be interested in?
Sure.
This, like a gander at this.
Oh, I own that movie.
Yeah.
I even have it on Steelbook case. So,
do you want to know something funny? I actually saw that movie in theaters. I was one of the few people that actually saw it.
Really? I remember they did release it in theaters. So.
Yeah, one day before they released on disc.
Well, I mean, they got to try to make a little extra money somehow, you know.
I'll go in the hood. Shoot.
Yet another day going to look at the hero site. Yet another day not finding that tear.
Actually, doesn't that... Oh,
I'm sorry. I got to get out of the Discord. Sorry. Bye.
What?
I was in Discord chat room, and I forgot I was in there.
Did you hear what Slee Stack just said, Ray?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's calling you out on your BS.
He is, and he's gonna make me do something about it. All right, I gotta hold on a second. Before I get too far, I need to find a piece of paper and write this down. Gotta find a piece of paper. I need a piece of paper. You know what?
I've got several.
Did you get more pages to Edwin?
Not yet. No.
It's not like it. It's not like we only have 19 days left in the campaign, and it's cool.
Yeah, well, it's all right.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right to you.
Yeah, well. Okay. Sleaze stack perk. Now I sent him the first 14 pages.
That might not be legal to call it that.
The sleaze stack perk.
No, the other day.
Spelled differently than in the. You are spelling a little differently.
Oh, I did? How do you spell it?
Well, I'm not going to have. Well, I don't. Well, if you spell it the right way, you get sued.
Oh, all right. Well, I've added it. This is my.
It's no Z. It's not sleazy.
No Z.
There's nothing sleazy about a sleaze stack going and running after people and kidnapping them. There's nothing sleazy about that.
All right.
Are you sure?
Lorenzo, it's on the top of my to-do list. Okay? So it's right there. It's right there in front of me. I can't miss it. You know what? I actually should hang it from my computer. So that way I won't forget it. All right, let's get drawing, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really need to get drawing.
It was yesterday. He asked if he could get a longer preview.
Now, what's something stupid I could draw upside down because I can't break my camera right side up.
It's all right.
Well, I say draw right side up for you and upside down for everybody else.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, it would be really sad if you had to draw upside down for us. You know?
Oh, maybe I could. I don't know. That might be challenging.
I would be impressed. All right. Let's see here. I do have an idea for a sketch this evening, so I'm going to get started on that.
No, you're not going to answer my question.
What was the question? Well, I guess not. So.
The other day, Edwin asked if he could get a longer preview.
Actually, he asked if he could get another preview, and yes. I told him I would do it.
Okay.
So yeah,
that's what I was asking about.
I was thinking about sending him the story within a story pages.
Ugh.
What?
Those are crap.
Well, they're colored fantastically.
No, they're not.
They are.
Are you planning on selling these? Not so fantastic pages?
What are you talking about? Oh, well, no, there's a section of the book in which Hero and Pudge are they're telling us there's a story. Hero's telling a story.
And story about a man named Jed, a poor mountaineer that kept his family fed.
Very much like that. And
because he was asking about doing a reading.
Yeah, I know, and that part is actually kind of a cool, story within a story thing.
It doesn't give anybody a good idea what's going on in the book, though.
No,
well, neither does the rest of chapter 1, which is what I was originally going to send him. So that's why I'm debating on what I should send him if he wants to do a reading about the book.
Send him the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The Giant Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Oh, that's book 2. Sorry.
That's book 2, damn it. Yeah, I know. Well, what's so funny is on his show last night, he brought up Hero, and he mentioned Hero, and he talked about Hero for a few minutes, and he zoomed in on the 5-page preview for book 2. That's part of the Ash Can, and he read part of that, and it was pretty cool. It was pretty funny hearing him read that out loud. But
did you tell him it's from the Ash Can?
I did. I told him it was part of book 2, and I don't think he realized that, and that's not a big deal. But
yeah, because people don't. They just go through the Indiegogo real quick.
Yeah, I know. Yep. I know.
So it looks like you're doing your foundations to a certain extent.
I suck at it.
What are you drawing this evening, Kodiak? I mean, Kodiak. I don't believe I did that, dude. That was like probably the biggest insult I could give anybody. I am so sorry.
I thought that was a compliment. Think I'm that good?
Oh, we love Commodore.
Yes.
We love Kodiak. We love all you guys. All right.
I'm pretty bad at this stuff, but I figured I might as well try it.
Yeah. So what are you drawing this evening?
Secret.
Oh, okay.
Oh, do you want to see what I drew last time? If
Sure.
I can find it. Should be 1 page away.
I was gonna say, how can we tell you if it's good or bad if you don't show it to us? Is that a self-portrait?
No.
No? Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay.
No, it's a portrait of you.
No. I'll give you a clue. His name is not Rick Nikita.
Oh. Very cool. Very cool.
It looks worse scanned.
Oh yeah. Well, your camera's a little blurry for us, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah, I can't exactly see what's going on.
Oh, I got some alcohol. I could probably.
See, you're supposed to be giving the alcohol to us so it looks better, not to your monitor.
Oh, it's methanol.
Oh, that was cold, dude. Oh, man, vicious.
I bet it made it look worse.
Rick is a monster, man.
I know, dude. That was cruel.
Was Rick asking for alcohol?
No.
He was slamming Commodore.
Who did?
He probably didn't mean to do it.
Yeah, he did.
It's that it's that Canadian sense of humor. I mean,
yeah, Canadians are passive aggressive.
Sometimes we can't. Yeah, no, but Rick is.
No, that was just flat out aggressive.
Yep. I can admit it.
Yes, I have the potato cam. It's a cheap piece of garbage. Yes, it is. I don't have the C910 or the 920 or even the quick cams and whatnot.
Do you hear about the time you pretended
like
to
I said, the alcohol.
It went into Manny's chat and started insulting him?
Gosh.
I am not a commie. I'm an ANCAP.
Did somebody go into Manny's chat and insult Manny?
Yeah, as a woman. That was Rick.
Well, I've never done that.
Is Rick the bully?
Rick is a bully?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, but you watched this show before?
Yeah, but I've never known him to be a bully.
On Sundays. You should watch his high noon show He's really vicious to people.
Well, I've seen him in there. I didn't think he was vicious to people. Really? Is he a bad example of Comicsgate? Do we need to kick him out?
Oh, he's incredibly bad example.
Disavow.
Yeah, I don't think I have the power to kick you out. So
yes, your Comicsgate card has been revoked. You're
disavowed. You and Zach have been disavowed.
Card be in the mail.
They're gonna bring out that clown from Live at the Apollo and sweep you off the stage. I don't know if any of you guys seen that before.
Tospot says
anymore, but they used to do that back in the 90s, I think.
Tospot says Edwin's voice. You can listen to him read the yellow pages.
Ooh, Tospot's in that chat?
Well, yeah. Edwin said he did a reading of Hero, the first 10 pages, but I don't know. It's not on his channel and it wasn't on Twitter, so I'm not sure if he posted it or not. So I'm curious to see.
It might have been during something else.
Oh, well, that is a possibility.
It's not listed as a reading of Hero.
Oh, that's possible.
Maybe recorded and like privated right away, knowing what a nightmare of he had unleashed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think that's the case.
I don't think so either.
It could be.
Yeah, well, it is always a possibility.
He probably looked for that 2-book perk or whatever, the 2-book tier, and just didn't find it, and
he gave up.
How about the tiers with the original art people really loved last time that people snatched up that he hasn't put up?
Oh.
There's like $500 to $1,000 worth of stuff.
Yeah, I don't think so.
People loved it.
Well,
are you going to do the cover tier?
now, see, that's one of the difficult things about doing these campaigns is keeping it simple and then overloading it with too much stuff that confuses people. You can't do both, you know?
That wouldn't confuse people.
I'm confused by the stuff you have on there. Not by the stuff you don't have.
How are you confused with this? Never mind. I don't. You'll have to explain that to me later.
Oh, did you do the dive into the thing yet, or are you saving that for later?
The dive into the what?
The box.
Oh, no, I'm saving that till after I'm done with the drawing.
I mean, none of the stuff on there, you don't have anything relate to, say, original art from the book.
Yeah, that's the stuff that would do really, really well.
It said you have some kind of random stuff thrown in there that I didn't quite understand.
Well, you know what? We may just save it for next time, then. So, we may save it for next time.
Magazine Joshua wants to know why there's a commie on the panel.
Yeah, I said I'm not a commie, I'm an ANCAP.
Yeah, there you go. That's the reason why.
Well, I'm not sure whether Tosspot has seen these yet, but I just wanted to show them quick.
Are you showing off your cards? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I figured I'd quickly do it. I put them in top loaders now, so they look even better.
Oh, so that's going to raise the price to what? Like $22 a piece?
No, they're still $10 a piece. Well, not a piece. $2 a piece. $10. $2 a piece or $10 for the set. And I'm not making a lot of money on that one. I'm sending them out.
Or $70 for the set signed.
Yeah, $75 for all 7 signed.
$75.
Does that include shipping, or do you charge more for shipping?
No, everything. Well, unless you're just getting it individually, everyone includes shipping.
Okay.
Clear, obscuring.
And you have 7 cards in your set, is that right?
At the moment, yeah, I'm working on the other 93 that are going to be in the set because I want it to be 100 total.
Oh, nice.
So it's
nice.
7 times as much as if you want an autograph from Rick on every card.
Hey, Rick's got the idea, because if the signed ones are that limited, there's a chance that this will blow up, and
How many of those cards did you print off?
100 of each. 100 of Canadian Shield, 100 Snowdrift Flame. Is that better? Is that better?
Do you have 700 cards there, Rick?
Yeah. Well, less than that now since I've sent out a few.
Oh, excellent.
I sent out the ones that got them for free from my initial stream, showing them off.
Okay.
Also, JP bought a set for him, and John Dillard, and who was it bought a set?
Really? They bought a set? Did they buy a signed set?
Test Monkey bought a set without signed, and then he won a signed set.
Really?
Oh,
okay.
Excellent.
So there. Did anybody buy a signed set yet?
Not yet.
Because if I had the choice of getting something signed and having to pay $75 or just $10 to get unsigned, I'd just get it for me for $10.
Hey, if you ever see anybody in the future that wants you to sign your cards, are you going to do it for free, or are you going to charge for your signature?
Well, if I'm happen to be at a convention and they have it on them, and I'll sign for free then. Yeah, the chance. I can't say what the chances of that happening are. I've only ever been to one convention. I signed up to go to 4 last year, but didn't have the money to go. So.
Yeah. No, I trust me. I know the feeling.
Didn't have the money to go and didn't have anything to sell except trying to promote myself. Well, I've showed those off long enough.
All right. Well, are you gonna make some sets available on the auction stream?
Yeah.
I swear we need to change the name of that. It needs to be like a swap meet stream, instead of an auction stream, because we really don't auction anything.
Well, hopefully, eventually we will.
Well, a few things.
Yeah, but did you, go back and forth with somebody else on the cost and so forth, or
there's been a couple times that has happened. Not a lot, I'll admit. But our problem is getting the bidders in there.
Yeah.
That's why tonight I'm not going on anybody else's stream, and it's going to be crazy. But I'm just going to stay in Mike's auction stream and just spam it about the auction on Sunday.
Is he doing an auction tonight? I thought
Yeah.
they were, or was that was that last week that they were at a convention or something?
Last week.
That was last week.
It. And I might even I might try and get on and sell something on there too, depending on how many people he's gone on at any given time.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it spamming his entire show, You just might piss off the Comicsgate gods,
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not saying that there's Comicsgate gods out there, but you might.
I would.
Well, but I don't mean every 5 seconds or anything like that.
Oh boy.
Every 10, 15 minutes.
Oh boy, what are you talking about spamming?
Well, I'm just saying that
Spamming spam.
you don't want to become the target of somebody. Some group of people. You know what I'm saying without having to say it.
What are you talking about? No, stop.
Yeah,
you don't want to abuse relationships like that.
Yeah, I think.
That's a better way of phrasing things.
I'm not worried about those people in the least.
Okay. Well, I think I think Mike's a good guy, and if he allows you to put your thing in his chat, just be appreciative and don't abuse it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because I've met the guy. He's a very nice person.
Oh, yeah.
He's a very professional person. But
yeah.
You know.
Well, I've been on his channel. I've been on his channel once in the panel. Well,
he's been on Rick's channel before.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Back when I was doing the talking with, one of the last few I did, he was on. There's a Christian book called Tribulation Force. I think he might have changed the name by now, but because of the Left Behind series. But he came. I asked him about coming on for that, and he came on for it. Him and Edwin.
Oh, that's cool. How long ago was that? I don't think I've ever seen that one.
That was near the beginning of the year or the end of last year.
Oh, okay.
It is. If you go to my playlist, Talking With playlist, we'll find it there.
Yeah, the interesting thing is watching like these people with successful campaigns go on Rick's show. Like, what was that guy? There was a guy on the other day who raised all the money, more than the money he needed to fund his campaign. I think it was in demand now. I can't. It was a book called Agenda, I think.
Oh yeah, Matt Costa.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Didn't the writer that die?
Yeah, he just died a couple days ago. He
not...
died like that day or a couple days before.
What? What happened?
Hudland.
Yeah.
Hudnell.
Yeah.
James Hudnell.
James. Yeah.
Who died?
James Hudnell.
James Hudnell, the writer of the book Agenda, died. He had died that day or a couple days before. I had Matt on.
So the writer of the comic?
Yeah, the writer of Agenda.
Did the guy on the show, was that the guy who died?
No. He's the artist.
Wow, so the book's still being sold, but the guy died.
Well, they may or may not. They've got to figure that out. What's going on? He's got to figure stuff out with things. He's just he's told everybody for right now. If you're planning on backing, we're planning on getting it. Don't. I need to figure stuff out with Indiegogo because of.
Oh yeah! Wow. So I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Wow. That was kind of shocking news that we got.
Yeah.
I'm pretty shocked.
I heard it during one of Ethan's shows. Like, kind of took me for a loop,
Yeah, and especially I had the day that I heard Matt was on my show that day.
Yeah.
And it was like, whoa.
Did you find out after that happened?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's messed up.
Well, Matt didn't even find out till after he was on my show that day.
Right.
That makes sense. Makes sense. I was just trying to figure out the timing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was messed up because I was on there too with him.
Yeah.
And then that says his partner in the book.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Well, it's we're all human. Crap happens. It's going to happen to everybody eventually, but damn it.
Yeah.
You don't think about it.
We want to put it off as long as possible.
Yeah. Well, I've had my discussion with God. I've told him what I want to do in life, and I want those three things, and then he can take me. But hopefully, I'll be able to do those three things, and that'll be it. That's all I want.
Become a furry.
Yeah.
One is not to become a furry. That is absolutely not true.
It's true.
Stop spreading that lie.
Sketchbook that says
it has to be 100% true. Nothing else makes sense. He's an autistic furry.
But Andrew, you remember how to make God laugh, right?
Tell him your plan, of course.
Yeah.
That's right. Well, trust me, I've had the conversation. He knows my plan. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
What is the point of his plan?
Yeah, well.
That's what we have to find out. Or he, in this case, him, but each of us individually, of course.
Well, I tell you what, I had a relative who was only maybe 9 years older than me pass away recently. My mom's youngest brother. He was only 54 years old. So I tell you what, after the news like that, the first thing I said to my wife is, I need to go back and get a checkup with the doctor because I haven't seen the doctor in over a year. You know.
Well, my brother's wife, she died of acute bronchitis, and she's like only like 8 years younger than I am now. And, you know,
wow.
Yeah.
And then we have my wife's grandmother, who's 91, and still, I swear that woman's going to outlive us all.
I think the Queen of England, like, she's like 90. She's like, I think she's going to, like, outlive every single one of her heirs, and, like, even the ones that aren't born yet. I think she uses the blood of orphans to keep herself young. That's the only explanation.
It's a good possibility. There was I don't know if you guys ever read Fables. Anybody out there read Fables?
I've heard of it. I haven't read it.
Oh, all right. Well, the character who is based on, you know, the Hansel and Gretel witch, one of her backstories that they told is that she was alive during the caveman days, and she found that if she sacrificed a baby, she would not age. But if she sacrificed more than that, she would stop aging altogether. So throughout the centuries, she would, you know, sacrifice babies. And that's one of the reasons why she was trying to, you know, kill Hansel and Gretel. That was eventually the story. But that particular witch had been around since the caveman days. And in order to disguise herself, she stopped doing it for a while so that she would age and become an old lady. And it was just an interesting but morbid and, you know, horrible concept.
Yeah.
Why are you talking about it, Andrew?
It actually was the basis for a story idea I had later on. But the idea of
yeah, that is kind of interesting. Like, imagine like if you were friends with this person you met her when you were 18 and she was like 18, and then when you like turn 40, it's like okay, your friend's like now like 18 too, and you're 40. But when you're 70, he's like, what the fuck is your friend doing?
Yep. You know, they have pictures of a lot of actors that are like don't look like they've aged a single day, and there's a meme joke that they're
plastic surgery and makeup.
Yeah, that too.
And especially the CGI de-aging.
My wife was telling me that Celine Dion is starting a new concert series, and she was on one of these talk shows, and she said she looked like nothing but skin and bones. Like, oh, that's horrible.
I wonder if they could de-age Drew Barrymore to make it look like she was an E.T.
I doubt that.
Actually, I think Drew Barrymore's kind of hot, so, you know.
You can only
not an E.T. Oh, God.
All right. Okay, hold on a second. Let me catch up on some.
Andrew doesn't understand that you would make that joke.
Oh, Yokamilk's here. Hey, how's it going, man? All right, hold on a second. Tosspot says glare obscuring better. No, it was the one-way bid. Yes, Mike is. And then I'm finishing. And then Tank Ferret comes in and says I'm finishing the hero trading card tonight. Oh, excellent. Fantastic. Tosspot says Matt is finishing the book, I think. The book is still for sale. Very good, very good.
Yeah, he plans on finishing it. It's just he's got to figure out what to do about the whole Indiegogo thing.
Yeah.
Is that, because the Indiegogo was under James's name. So.
Right, which means the money and whatnot would be, yeah. Oh, that's a pain in the butt. Tank Ferret says, Hail Raven. Tosspot says, Hail Raven.
Hail Raven.
And Tosspot says, nice sketch, Andrew. Thank you very much. It's a character design. It's one of Hero's sisters. She lives with the polar bears, or as they call them in their world, the frost giants. And I have an idea for an illustration I'm going to do. A larger illustration. Oh, god dang it.
Seems sketchy to me.
Does the rest of I'm not sure if the video I made of my sketch actually took or not. Dang it.
We were talking about E.T. and you never guess how they got kids to act that well in E.T. Like, you know, kids aren't usually that good of actors. Guess how they had the realistic reactions.
How did they get realistic reactions?
Child abuse. They told them that E.T. was a real alien.
Oh, jeez.
And they messed with their minds.
Did you guys ever see the Disney movie with Angelina Jolie, Maleficent?
Yeah.
As a fantastic movie, but at the beginning of the movie, there are scenes in which the baby, the child, the toddler version of Sleeping Beauty comes face to face with Angelina Jolie's character, Maleficent,
yeah.
and she's really great. Turns out that's one of Angelina Jolie's daughters. She was the only child actress they could find that when Maleficent was on scene didn't get freaked out and scared, because that's mommy. So they made her the young version of Sleeping Beauty because she was the only kid that wouldn't freak out. I'm like, that's fantastic.
You know, even dogs freak out when the owners wear masks. It's like, what the fuck you wearing? Get that shit off of you and that put on your face.
Oh, dang it. Something happened to my video. It recorded for like 35 seconds and then it froze, and now it won't save. So everything I did is just lost. Well, all right. So there won't
be. You could get it from this. It'd be hard, but
I could. Well, yeah, I'd have to cut out all the jumping back and forth between us, and that's a huge. That tends to be. I've had to do it a few times, and it's not fun.
Yeah, I know. I've got. I hate doing it myself too.
Well, no, I only have one camera, but the camera is feeding the live stream, as well as I was recording from QuickTime, recording what I was drawing, and that's the video that got corrupted and won't open. So
you can have two. You can record two streams simultaneously.
Well, I'm only recording one. The other one's just broadcasting. So.
Andrew, whatever you do, don't cross the streams.
Hey, Andrew.
That's probably what I did. Yeah, Avery, what's up?
Do you know that's why OBS records in Flash?
Really?
Because if it crashes, you still have your video up till the crash.
Yeah. Well, I may try to.
You can use OBS and just use lock OBS on your camera.
Yeah, but I can't do groups with OBS.
Andrew, just open OBS and record your camera. That's it. Don't broadcast with it. You can do that. You can just open OBS, select what you want it to record, that camera, and hit record. You don't have to broadcast with it. You can just record.
All right. Well, needless to say, guys, I got a package in the mail, and I'm ready to open it up. So let's take a look and see what's in here. This is from the aforementioned John Dillard. And let's open the sucker up and see what he sent me.
Oh, I know what it. I'm pretty
I
sure
know what it is. I know what it is too. So. Better make sure there's no. There's no. White powder or anything. Nope, no, nothing like that. Very good. All right, I'm safe. And I got 3 trading cards here. Oh wow! Check these out, guys. Cool. Yeah, these are his creator-owned characters. Let's see if I can.
Those are cool.
Yeah, very cool. Man, oh he had to use like a really thin, those pens with the really, really thin nibs. I hate using those pens.
So are those printed or are those hand drawn?
Hand drawn. These are all hand drawn.
Originals?
Yeah, these are originals.
Sketch cards.
Wow.
I actually won these during the auction a few weeks ago.
They're like Rick's overly priced cards that.
But that's what a sketch card is. Every time I try to sell sketch cards on there, no one buys them.
Yeah.
Wow, I see.
Very nice, very nice. I like this one a lot. I like that one. I like all of them. These are awesome. And he did them so that they all go together. You see how the backgrounds connect. So when I frame them and put them together, this counts towards. I've told you guys before. I collect 3 different types of sketches. I collect Batgirl, who's my all-time favorite character. I collect hero and other creator-owned characters of mine, and I also collect creator-owned characters of other people. So, like for example, there'll come a day very soon that I'll get an original Canadian Shield from our good friend Rick here. I'm just waiting up to bug him about it in the future, but this actually goes towards my creator-owned character sketch collection. So.
Cool.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Well, I get something original from Rick when he can spend $7 billion gazillion on a signed collection.
I'd rather have an original sketch. But these are
I would
awesome.
too.
John did a really great job with these, and I really appreciate it. I'll have to tell him thank you.
Yeah, those are really cool.
Yeah. All right.
Did you commission him for those?
Well, he had put one of them up for sale, and then offered to do the triptych. And as soon as he said that, I jumped right at it and said, "Ooh, I'm interested in that." So
triptych?
Yeah.
You want this for your own sketch?
Yeah.
I can't. Nope.
All right. Are you guys ready for another wild and crazy episode of Dollar Bin Diving?
Oh boy.
No.
Too effing bad because I got to do it. All right, I'm gonna go get a box. I'll be right back. Y'all just hang tight, okay?
It started as a fun segment.
Oh, shut up!
And then, well, then you hit the ones from the 2000s. So.
Here's a create your own sketch.
He's trying to box us in.
Yes, that is a superhero with a mask, and he has preparation H for Raymond ears, and he's a cow centaur.
It is a centaur, okay.
It's a cow centaur. Look at the udders.
Oh, okay. Oh.
And with high heels.
So, actually, he wouldn't be a centaur then. I don't know what he'd be, but...
It's my original character. Do not steal it.
It's something other than a centaur.
It's not a centaur. Centaurs don't have udders.
Yeah. Like I said,
that's utterly absurd.
All right, Sleestack, I'm sorry I yelled at you, but I was waiting for you to say, yeah, it was a really fun segment, but you still won't offer 2 books for one, or two books at a time.
I think Andrew's already given up on this campaign.
I haven't given up on the campaign. I'm just...
What I think's going on.
Seems like it.
I'm just not panicking. Yeah.
It's not panicking.
I'm not panicking.
Never give
His suggestion...
He's empathetic.
His suggestion...
Not empathetic, apathetic.
Apathetic. Yes,
yeah.
apathetic.
This is
completely apathetic about it.
This is the very...
we launched it an 8th time and a 9th time.
This is the very first...
Nothing matters.
This is the very first box. It's the numbers and A1. So it's comics that start with numbers.
So it's A1?
Yes.
Then it should be
yeah, so that should be your very best box.
I don't know about that.
Okay, since he's labeled it a very good box, I don't think it's going to be.
Abominations #1. That's a good one. This is what's his name? Oh my gosh, I'm blanking on his name.
Does it say 98?
Angel Medina. Angel Medina is really good. Yeah. Yeah, no, this is 96. December 96. If you like
how many of those do you have? That's the first issue?
This is the first issue, yeah.
Is that worth anything?
I don't think so. We have some Abe Sapien issues in here, which have fantastic Mike Mignola covers, but he didn't do the interior. Oh, wait a minute. Jason Sean Alexander did the art inside these, Avery.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're any good.
Oh, wait, no, I don't buy his stuff anymore.
Oh, okay. Well, I know you liked him when he was working on Spawn.
I stopped buying Spawn because of him, though.
You seen SJW or something? I mean, it's their rumors.
Oh, this is a good one. The ABC sketchbook from America's Best Comics. I may have to pull that out and look at that one.
They put Trump in Spawn, and I didn't even read the context. As soon as I saw it, I said, I'm out.
What, they put Trump in there?
Yep, that's the reason I stopped.
Oh, this is an interesting.
I don't. Huh?
I flipped through an issue.
What's that?
This is
Obama good, Trump bad.
This is Aardwolf #1, the finest of illustrated fiction, but it's signed by Dave Cochran and Cliff Lawrence, and I don't know who that signature is, but that's definitely Dave Cochran over here.
Is that from Cochran?
Yeah, we met 1994.
Wow.
I may have to take a look at that.
Yeah, I wanted to.
Oh,
that was a quarter of a century ago. You're old.
We've got 100 Bullets issues in here. I don't know if you guys ever read 100 Bullets. That's pretty good. It's a pretty good series.
I didn't see the first 99 ones.
Well, I had the first like 3 or 4 issues, and I sold them on eBay at one point because they had gone up in value. So, actually, what do I have in here? Let's see if you guys want to see 3 fantastic? Oh, wait a minute, I only have 2 of them. Dave Johnson did all the covers for this series, but he did this cover here, which I absolutely love. Nice. I love the idea of the background being just a simple line drawing, but this is another one. He did 3 of these, and these were great.
I like the chicks. You like the background. I like the chicks with guns.
Yeah. I don't think it could have like potential to be like you know the sketch covers. You know, like you could probably get like a colorist to color it in and just have the colorist on it.
You could. I wouldn't, but you could. Let's see. Issue 7, issue 5, issue 2. Oh, I have issues 2 and 3 in here. So I don't have issue 1 anymore. I must have sold it a while ago. Let's see what else we got here. 52 Aftermath. I don't think any of these are worth anything either.
I don't like math.
Yeah. Aftermath.
After the math. Oh, after the math. I don't know what is after the math.
I have almost the entire series of 52 in here, which was a fantastic. It was a fantastic. Series? Yeah. Oh, this is an awesome cover. J.G. Jones did all the covers. If you like Dr. Oh crap, what's his name?
Fate.
Dr. Fate. That's a fantastic cover.
Yeah. He did his own TV show.
Let's see if we can find another one. If you like Lobo, here's a good Lobo cover.
Yes. Wait, Lobo. Lobo.
Yeah, the original good Lobo, right?
No, the second Lobo is the best one. The original one is like, see if I can find it.
Oh, the one from Omega Men?
Yes.
Yeah, where he wore the, it was like a purple and orange suit.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, it's all 52s. Let's see if there's anything else in here.
Notice how he pulls something. Oh yeah, this is a really great cover. You know, original cool Lobo. I'm gonna put it back in there.
Ooh, what is this? The 10th Muse.
Wow.
It's from Image Comics with Savage Dragon. I have no earthly idea why I have this comic.
Oh, probably the chick in the corner. That's why I'd buy it.
I don't know about that.
I wonder if I can just show.
No, she's not a furry.
Yeah, let's see here.
Because of her.
I can't see me.
You actually have the issue?
No, there we go. It's on the screen. Like,
oh, okay. Yeah, you're blurring out.
Hold on. Yeah, looking at this gives me a headache. Like, what am I supposed to look at?
Well, if you go over to the side of your thing, a little thing comes up menu. The green one is screen share.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've locked in on him, so it's fine. But yeah, that's Omega Men #3. Is that right?
Yeah, but it was just an image though. I drew those little arrows. I was like, what the hell am I supposed to look at?
Yeah.
You know?
Oh wow! I didn't realize I had this. This is 4 #1, signed by Steve McNiven.
Ooh, Marvel Knights.
Yeah, it was a really good series.
That might be worth a little bit of money.
Well, maybe.
Yeah, that looks cool.
Wonder how I got #1 signed by Steve McNiven. I'm pretty sure somebody gave it to me.
Yeah, that series looks cool.
Oh.
So I'm just judging by the cover art.
Did you ever see the Mark Millar, Tommy Lee Edwards series, 1985?
No.
No, it's kind of cool.
Is it related to 1984?
The year after. That's a sequel.
Oh, here's a version with a Jimmy Chung cover. That's actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
Would it be like an alternate 1985 where Doc is like, "Oh, we fucked up, Marty"?
Now this is, I think the storyline of this series was that it's the world where a world where Marvel Comics characters like came to life and came through and became real in the real world.
Sounds like bad fan fiction.
Yeah. Well.
So which Earth is a real world?
It's not ours.
Oh, that's Marvel.
Oh, I got a couple copies of Paul Pope's 100%.
Interesting.
Called it a graphic movie.
This sounds like something you would say while you're stoned, but what if our Earth isn't the real Earth?
So that's the real Vertigo before they got taken over by SJWs?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, that actually looks cool. But we haven't seen the inside of any of these. It's just the cover.
Well, I was going to open up those two comics and take a look at them. Let's take a look here and see what they look like. Oh, sorry, guys.
Aardwolf and
yeah, Aardwolf. Yeah, I don't know anything about this one. I'm sure it's
whoa. That's a
what?
bumpy table.
Oh, yeah. Well, I just moved my camera. Let's take a look. Tosspot says Aardwolf? ? Yeah, well, let's see.
It looks fairly thick.
Well, it's a regular sized comic. I think it's black and white on the inside. So let's see. December 1994. Oh, geez. I really hate it when you buy a comic and it starts off with text, prose or whatever.
Yeah, there's an awful lot of that.
I mean, the Dave Cochran images are cool looking, but I'd rather have a comic.
Well, it's basically a little book.
I got a strange feeling I know why this one probably never saw an issue 2. Unleashed Comics? What the heck is that? Unleashed Comics presents The Wild #1, the first offering from a new publishing group formed of proven comic professionals. Sound familiar? ? That image looks kind of cool. But this is like right after Image became really big and really popular. Oh, this is horrible. I'm sorry. This book sucks.
I mean, it looks like it'd be really cool, but then it's just a bunch of...
Are you sure that should be in the $1 bin? Somehow I think it should be in the 5-cent bin.
Well, it's got an autograph.
It's got autographs on it, but
1 Canadian cent.
How much you want to bet? If I go and find out that this is worth because it's had such a low print run, I'm almost guarantee you it had a low print run.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess this signature up here is Patty, whoever Patty is.
It says 208. I'm not sure what that means.
Maybe it's number 208 out of how many ever they did. I don't know. I'll have to look it up, see. All right, and then we have the ABC sketchbook. Let's take a look at that. That looks...
Already been chewed.
Yeah, Tosspot says, no wonder it was buried. Yeah, well, let's see here. I used to love it when they put out stuff like this. Let's see.
Now, when you do inking, is it best to do like one long stroke real fast or what?
Depends on what you're trying to do, man.
Thank you for your very useful advice.
There you go. That's right. I can be more cryptic if you like.
Well, this is interesting. It's a different.
Yeah, this is Chris Sprouse designs for Tom Strong and characters from Tom Strong. That's cool.
Yeah, it's not.
Telsa in swimwear. Okay.
Yeah, it's not telling a story. It's it's about different characters.
Yeah, it's like character designs and different artists doing their versions of them. Let's see.
It's interesting that neither of them were straight up comic books. Wow, that was cool. Whatever that was. Which art was that?
Which one? These?
Yeah.
The Hillary Barta? Yeah, this is oh, I forgot what the name of this guy was.
It looks good for sure.
So who's Hillary Barta then?
Hillary Barta is comic book artist. Been around for a long time. Used to do Mad
so
Magazine.
So that was his art?
Yeah, this is his art.
Wow.
I thought Hillary was a woman's name.
Might have been. But I know it's a guy, or at least I think it's a guy.
Did you just assume gender, Andrew? You know you can't do that in current year.
Oh, God, I'm so sorry. Then we have Kevin Nolan here, who actually has original pages. Gene Ha. Alex Ross. Very cool.
Alex Ross. Ooh.
Yeah. Well, he did all the first issue covers for the series, so. And then you have Art Adams. This is the reason why I bought the book right here.
Y'all know Bob Ross, the inventor of ASMR.
It's Alex Ross, not Bob Ross, man. Come on.
Yeah.
That's an awesome illustration.
Well, Hillary has a beard, so I don't know there. Never know.
Yeah. I've known guys named Beverly. So
well, there are women there are bearded ladies, but Hilary Barta is an American comic book writer and artist. Well, that doesn't say anything. Oh, his first comics. Okay, so at least we know that the Wikipedia gender for this individual is male.
That's
not sure how reliable that is.
Doesn't that mean Wikipedia is assuming his gender as well?
I don't know.
Oh, maybe the writer asked.
No, they probably actually
done. So I don't know. It'd be at least a 50-50 that's a dude.
Do you know why it's getting illegal for some countries to do you know why it's against Twitter's TOS to not use somebody's preferred pronouns?
Why?
So they can make everybody refer to everybody as comrade.
Oh. Anybody want to do a review of the Star Wars trailer?
I haven't. I didn't even see it.
You haven't seen it? Okay, well.
Oh, I saw it.
I'll have to see that after.
Did it make your eyes bleed?
No, it didn't make.
No, it didn't do anything. I felt dead inside.
I felt dead inside when I seen reviews of The Last Jedi that weren't, you know, SJW echo
yeah. Yeah, ever since that, it's just there's nothing really. I mean, there was nothing in there to indicate anything. It's just
Disney,
nothing.
Disney Star Wars. It just this is one of the reasons why I don't support copyright laws. Because there are all alternatives to it. Like you could have like a Disney approved something emblem. It'd be like a little certification that you could pay for, and they could whitelist it. Like, oh, this is good shit. All right, I approve. And then
all right,
you put the emblem on it.
Have you seen the Lion King trailer?
I don't plan on it.
Not a new one. I've seen one a while back.
You guys.
What I've seen of the Lion King, it just looks like kind of like the original Lion King, but crappier.
Tosspot. She doesn't cut a TIE fighter in half, but she does do a backflip.
I mean, if you're attempting to cash in on this or get viewers off of this new stuff, good luck. Because
I just want to know what
Comicsgate and well, I don't think I say Gamergate. That supposedly doesn't exist anymore. So that's why there's this reform movement.
I just want to know why would anybody put out about a movie about a king that lies a lot?
Yeah, the Lion King.
You're just upset you didn't come up with that first.
I'm so glad Rick's here.
You just wish you came up with that first.
Yeah, I know. All right, guys. Well, listen, we're gonna wrap this up. Some of us have to go to work early in the morning, and some of us get to sleep in. And
then we're gonna watch a movie trailer.
No, we're not gonna watch a movie trailer. Everybody's gonna revolt. Well, maybe we'll watch it in the green room. We'll watch it after stream.
Oh,
well, you guys can go watch it yourselves. So
yeah.
There's the whole beginning is so confusing. She's just standing there, breathing deeply, and then
I was hoping it'd be a different kind of movie.
Yeah, and then the TIE fighter comes at her, and she runs away from it, and then I thought she was good. Oh well, it's it's totally going below expectations.
Yeah,
I
hate to say it. He was possible.
Yeah, my expectations weren't high to begin with.
Well, I
From
wanted
a movie series that was already ruined by the last movie.
Well, I wanted to see something in the trailer I wanted.
Solo, but the
I wanted to see something in the trailer that went, ooh, now I've really got to go see this movie. And the teaser trailer made me go, ooh, there's nothing there.
Yeah, there's a ship that goes by her.
Yeah.
Yippee, yippee.
And there's a bunch of scenes where people are like looking off into the distance, and it's like, okay. There is one scene from the Millennium Falcon where you get to see Lando Calrissian flying the Millennium Falcon, and that was cool.
Did you call it the Millennial Falcon or the Millennium Falcon?
Millennium Falcon.
They got Billy D. Williams back.
He did say Millennial Falcon twice.
Yeah, that's scary.
Nice.
Whatever.
It's because he has become the Millennial.
Purple hair and easily triggered.
The Millennium when
That's
we were
right.
kids. When we were kids, but now they've turned it into Millennial films.
That's like if I said
Millennial SJWs.
That's like if I said Soy-Lo, the Soy Wars story. You know what I'm talking about. I don't have to say it correctly. You know what I meant. But anyway. All right, guys.
He always wants an excuse.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I got excuses for everything. Trust me. All right, everybody. Join us on Monday when we're going to do some drawing. We're going to do some more drawing. We'll pick somebody to draw. And Rick, what are you doing?
Being weird.
Oh, okay.
I did all the time.
Being weird. Appreciate you guys giving me hand gestures. So. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining. Come back and see us again on Monday where we're going to do some drawing. And I can't believe these guys. You guys are such idiots. I love it. I love it. Disney World is flat.